These are our picks for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 best laptop backpacks. And there's no clear winner of what the best laptop backpack is, so we split this review into different use cases so you can find the best pack to suit your needs. And the best part is that we own and have reviewed every pack on this list, and every pack has its own individual review in the description. Mic drop. But before we jump into things, let's just real fast make sure we're on the same page about what a laptop backpack is. Because most backpacks have some sort of designated laptop sleeve, but not all laptop sleeves are created equal. So the backpacks that we picked for this review are the best of the best, the cream of the crop for protecting and keeping your laptop safe and secure. This means laptop compartments that are well padded, easy to access, secure from theft, and always, always, always have some sort of false bottom, so in the case that you drop your bag, your laptop is not going to get destroyed. Simple as that. Real fast though, if you love backpacks, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Let's talk laptop backpacks. First up on our list is the Evergoods CPL 24, or AKA our pick for the best overall EDC laptop backpack. EDC being everyday carry. And we pick it for the overall best because it just can kind of do a little bit of everything. Like, just look at the look. It's like a little bit of urban mixed with a little bit of adventure. The materials are insanely durable. You could take this to a business meeting. You could take it on a hike. You can ride on a bike with it. It's just overall a very versatile backpack. Some quick specs about the Evergoods CPL 24. As the name suggests, it's 24 liters. It weighs 2.9 pounds. It runs around $260 US. And the materials are sick. We got like a high tenacity nylon with a weatherproof coating, YKK zips that also have a waterproof coating, and some other nice materials like this little pocket right here. I love the elasticity of this pocket, just like a general use, like sort of throw all. But let's talk laptop compartment, because that's why we're here, isn't it? And what's cool about the laptop compartment is it's actually a side access laptop compartment. You got it right here. It can fit up to a 17-inch laptop. Here's a 15-inch, nice, secure, easy slide in, and you got the little Velcro strap to give it a little bit extra security, and the laptop is nice and secure and safe. And what I love about this laptop compartment is not only is it safe, but it's extra accessible because it's on that side access. So for instance, you walk up, you go to a business meeting, you're like, guys, I have the solution for Q4 problems. You just do one of these. Backpack never had to come off. Laptop is on the table. Quite cool. But no bag is perfect. Let's talk about the overall pros and the overall cons of the Evergoods CPL 24. Pro number one is the side pocket accessibility. This backpack is designed to be accessed while you're wearing it. Like, this front pocket right here is awesome because the way that it is designed, it's on an angle, so everything is accessible while you're still wearing the bag, which is super convenient. And pro number two is that while this backpack is very thoughtfully engineered, it's not overdone, and it has actually a very clean and simple user experience. But on the flip side, we got a few cons as well. Con number one is that while this external material is incredibly durable, it is a dirt and hair magnet. If you got a cat, like Tav does, this thing's gonna have a lot of cat hair on it. And con number two is that while the materials are incredibly durable, they're a bit scratchy. They're gonna kind of be a little rough against your arm, your neck. If you're wearing like a tank top or something, it might irritate your skin a bit. To learn more about the Evergoods CPL 24, check the description. We have a link to our full review. All right, next up, the Wandrd Duo, or otherwise known as our pick for the best water-resistant laptop backpack. Now, I should clarify, there's a difference between waterproof and water resistance. Do not throw this thing into the Pacific Ocean, but if you get caught in a rainstorm, whatever it is, like, look at this thing, like, it's basically made of rubber. Your laptop is going to be extra protected from H2O. It's a 270-degree access opening. The main compartment, we have a mesh sort of throw-all over here, and then we have two lens pockets right here. This is great for photographers, throw your lens in there, but even for someone like me who's not a photographer, I can throw my phone in there, portable battery. These pockets are extremely versatile. We have a quick access pocket on the top, as well as a quick access pocket on the side. Let's talk about the laptop compartment though. Very well padded, very secure. It fits up to a 16-inch MacBook Pro. And there's actually two sections. You have section one right here, which rests against the ripstop material. And then section two right here is like a really soft, like microfiber or fleece. So you can carry two laptops or a laptop and a tablet. So it says it only fits a 16-inch MacBook Pro, but this is Tab's 17.5-inch beast. And then can we fit the second laptop in as well? Oof, double laptop. Double the joy. Some quick specs about the Wandrd Duo. It's 220 US dollars. It's 20 liters capacity. It weighs 2.6 pounds. And those rubbery materials that I was talking about, we've got tarpaulin right here, which kind of like feels like smooth and almost leathery. And then a 1680 waterproof ballistic nylon down here. Plus you got these YKK waterproof zips, all of which as to why this backpack is our pick for the best water resistant laptop backpack. Quick pros and cons. Pro number one is going to be these 2 lens pockets. They're padded, they're versatile, they're just awesome. Pro number 2 is you got this pretty nifty camera cube right here. Ideal for photographers who want to protect their DSLR gear, but you can also put other fragile tidbits of gear in there, put your lunchbox in there, and if you don't need it, just put it away like that. But as in love as we are with this pack, we got some cons as well. Con number 1 is that given these water resistant, like rubbery kind of materials, that if you go in the sun with this bag, it kind of turns into a oven. So if you have camera gear, that's something you definitely want to be aware of. And con number 2 is that like this quick access pocket has a key ring, but also the micro fleece. So they're like, hey, put your keys here, but also put your like valuables that you don't want to get scratched here. Also the key ring's a little difficult to access and you got like a little hook thing here. This area just could have used a little bit extra work. Does this bag interest you? Well, you should learn more about it. We have a link to the full review in the description. Be gone. All right, next up, we have the Tortuga Outbreaker, or as we refer to it as, the best laptop backpack for long-term travel. This is a monster tank of a backpack made with premium materials, and it's a really impressive organization. I love this pocket right here, great for organizing your little tidbits of gear, really nice mesh. Love the ripstop materials as well as that like nice creamy white color. And it's our pick for long-term travel because of it being a tank. You know, look at how big this is. You got lots of organization. Think like underwear and socks goes here, then all of your clothes, towels, toiletries, and everything in these little side pockets. I mean, this is a backpack that is built to travel around the world. But it's not just for your clothes, my friends. Welcome to the tech mecca, the Tekka. As you can see right here, we have a paradise for your tech gear, especially your laptop and tablets. This is one of my favorite laptop compartments of any bag I've reviewed. Reason being, it's big and it's just beautiful. Tab, can you see those materials in there? Oh my God, it's like an adorable little rabbit fur. It's so soft and it's so well padded, and you have the suspension right here. Okay, so it's really far removed. It's just an absolute safe haven for your laptop, tablet, and everything in between. Some specs about the Tortuga Outbreaker. It comes in a 35 liter or a 45 liter. This guy is the 45 liter. The price will run you anywhere from 270 to 300 US dollars. It weighs 4.5 to 5.1 pounds, depending on the size that you get. And one of the most important characteristics about this bag is this external material. This is VX21 waterproof sailcloth. And you're like, sailcloth? I'm like, yeah, sailcloth. And the sails on sailboats are highly durable. Look at these lines right here. That's like the ripstop aspect. That's just what's gonna make sure this backpack lasts the test of time, no matter where you take it in the world. Some quick pros and cons. Pro number 1 is going to be the amazing comfort. Look at this back panel. Look at that padding right there. You have this also on the shoulder strap and these monster waist pads. And pro number 2 has got to be this tech compartment, because it's not just the laptop area where you can put your laptop and your tablet, but you have all the organization for your Bluetooth mouse, your Bluetooth keyboard. All your tidbits of gear are very well organized and very, very, very well protected. But we've got a few cons as well. Con number 1 is that with all of that padding, this means it's a very heavy backpack. The 45 liter is 5.1 pounds. It's the heaviest backpack we have ever reviewed. And con number 2 is I hate these zipper pulls to the main compartment. They are plastic and they are sharp and they're painful and they suck. Does the Tortuga Outbreaker pique your interest? Check out the full review, link in the description. So long. Okay, next up on our list is the best laptop sling, which is the Aer Tech Sling 2. We've shot like 100 freaking reviews at this point, and out of everything we've shot, this is my favorite product ever. It's just so cool, man. It's like this super comfortable sling that you can wear a bunch of different ways. You can go over the shoulder one way, over the shoulder like a backpack mode the other way. You can just go into messenger mode. You can go into briefcase mode. You can put it on top of your head. Now don't do that, that's not really one of the options. You've got great organization too, quick access compartment here, the main compartment right here with tons of smaller pockets. So you can put your Bluetooth mouse, your laptop charger, your keyboard, little zip pocket here with the key leash. And then most importantly, we have the actual laptop compartment, very well padded, very nice materials. And the laptop compartment itself is advertised that it can fit up to a 13-inch MacBook Pro. That's what I got right here. But this guy's a 15-inch, and as you can see, still fits. And what's nice about this laptop compartment is especially safe because it's against your body, and Aer's zippers have a tamper-proof feature where you can go ahead and tie them into each other just to give you a little bit extra peace of mind for your laptop. Some quick specs. It's 8 liters in volume. It weighs 1.4 pounds. It runs around 90 bucks USD. And the materials are quite cool. So we have Cordura ballistic nylon right here, very smooth but very durable. And this material on the front is an 840D poly-coated nylon. And I also just kind of like the look. It has like a wrinkliness to it, which I find to be kind of fun but also professional looking at the same time. But while I'm smitten about this product, let's talk about some pros and some cons. Pro number 1 is just how versatile and comfortable it is to wear. And pro number 2 is the hefty amount of organization that you have in the main compartment. Cons. Con number 1 is that it is deceptively small. It might look kind of big, but in reality, when you start packing this thing out, especially when you put a laptop in this compartment, tight gets space. Tight gets space quick, fast. You know what I'm trying to say? I haven't had my vodka today. Size gets limited very quickly. If you want to learn more about Aaron's favorite product of all time, in the description you can find a link to our full review for the Aer Tech Sling 2. Woo! Okay, next up is our pick for the best laptop backpack for people who go to the gym. The modern Dayfarer backpack. This is a backpack that actually surprised us, because when I got it, I was like, okay, it looks kind of interesting, but when I actually used it, I really fell in love with it. The backpack is a top loader, which is accessible through this beefy fidlock magnet, which you can just one finger on and off. It gives you access to the main compartment, which also opens up more with these side zips. Pretty minimalist on the inside. We've got a couple pockets over here and then like a throw-all pocket right there. I love the color and the durability of the ripstop materials. And for you gymmers out there, we have a ventilated shoe compartment. Pop your Nikes or your Adidases or whatever you're rocking in here for your gym life, but then for your work/laptop life, you have the laptop compartment here. Now the laptop compartment is a very tight access. You're looking at a zipper that goes literally from here to here. But that's what I kind of like about it. The tightness gives a compactness to it, which gives a sense of security. Your laptop is nice and safe. And for additional safety, we have a false bottom, as well as super durable ripstop nylon materials in there as well. And it's protected by a PU-coated YKK zip. Some quick specs about the modern Dayfarer backpack. It runs around 175 USD, but it is a German backpack, so if you're European-based, shipping should be cheaper for you. For materials, we have Cordura 1680 ballistic nylon. It weighs 2.4 pounds, and it's an 18-liter backpack, but if you want to kind of lift this guy up a little bit, you can actually expand to 22 liters. Pros and cons. Pro number 1 is I'm in love with this side pocket right here. Easy to access and great organization. You got your key ring, couple of elastic pockets, probably my favorite feature overall on the bag. And pro number 2 is that sometimes top loaders can be difficult to get into, limited accessibility. Modern Dayfarer with that double zip opening gives you full access to the main compartment. But a few cons. Con number 1 is that the comfort's a little weird. This guy right here has a tendency to like, I don't know, you just kind of always notice it on the small of your back, and it just irks me a bit. And con number 2 is that while this backpack holds its shape, you think that it would be able to stand up by itself, but it cannot. And it should. So if you're looking for a great gym/laptop backpack and curious to learn more about the modern Dayfarer, check the description for a link to our full review. All right, up next, we're gonna talk about the best laptop backpack for business, the Nomatic Navigator 15-liter backpack. And look at it. It's futuristic, it's modern, it's very sleek and sexy and slim. Look how skinny you are. But it's also quite functional as well. Some notable features are we have this quick access pocket right here. We have a water bottle holder that actually stores the water bottle on the inside. Waterproof materials and a drainage little system right there. And the backpack can expand from 15 liters to 21 liters. The main compartment is filled with pockets, giving you a ton of organization. And most importantly, the laptop compartment, protected with a PU-coated zipper. Actually, everything is PU-coated, but the laptop compartment is as well. Opens sort of 3/4 from here to here and gets you in right there. Pretty nice materials, very well padded, and a great false bottom. False bottom comes to like right around here. So you drop your bag, laptop is very, very safe. Specs. 15 liters that can expand to 21 liters. It runs $250 US. It weighs 2.7 pounds. And for the materials, on the front, we have like a junior ballistic nylon as well as a really nice tarpaulin here. But one thing that kind of annoys me about this pack is for the price point, you're not getting any like branded materials. There's no YKK zippers. The ballistic nylon's not like Cordura. So Nomatic definitely cuts some corners there. Pros and cons. Pro number one is going to be the overall slimness of this pack. It's a little bit taller than your average everyday carry, and that tall/slim combination makes it also very comfortable to wear. And pro number two is the expansion, because as you can see, we just expanded from 15 to 21 liters, and it's super simple to use without compromising any aesthetics. I got some cons though. You're about to hear them. Con number one, Nomatic skimped on their materials. There's no way around it. And con number two is that we did have some like stitching/build problems. The reflectors here don't seem to be perfectly stitched, a little wavy. And then like the way that this side sort of indents a little bit as opposed to this side, I just think that Nomatic, I don't know, quality control seems to be an issue for them. If you're a business person and you're like, I need a business laptop, then check out our full review of this backpack, link in the description. Goodbye. And finally, the last backpack on our list is the best laptop backpack for university students, the Bellroy Classic Backpack Plus. And it seems like a pretty obvious choice, right? I mean, just look at this thing, like this is pure, I'm in university, I'm majoring in political relations, but thinking about switching to communications, but I'm not really sure, kind of a backpack, right? Simple look, simple user experience. We've got this little side pocket right here with a key access, really nice pocket to use. In the main compartment, we've got this awesome little mesh pocket right here, super silky and elasticy. Then you got a water bottle pocket right there, and that's it, it's super minimalist. Textbooks, 6-pack of beer, whatever you need, Bellroy Backpack Plus can handle it. Let's talk about the laptop compartment. It's the only PU-coated zipper on the entire bag, which is great because it'll protect your laptop from water. Nice, easy open. The access is from here to here. And really, really nice materials and great padding. The compartment has a bit of a false bottom, could be falsier. And now the website says that it can fit up to a 16-inch laptop, but this is our 17.5. With room to spare. Let me tell you about the specs. It's 22 liters, it weighs 2.2 pounds. It comes in a bunch of different color options, and depending on what color you choose, that'll dictate the price. It'll run anywhere from like 120 USD to 180 USD. And it should be noted that different colors will have different materials. Bellroy is a little vague about what materials they're actually using, but all their materials come from recycled plastics. And this particular material feels almost like a denim. It's a little bit rougher to the touch, but the color options look sick and it's going to stand the test of time. What are the pros and what are the cons, you might be asking? I'm about to tell you. Pro number one is the look. I love Bellroy's choice of colors and the way that they have like these leather accents across the backpack. It just really gives it a nice aesthetic. And pro number two is I'm a pretty big fan of the front quick access pocket because it's so easy to access even when you're wearing the bag. Need my wallet, grabbed it, good to go. But I got some cons as well. The zipper for the main compartment is protected by this little flap right here, which is great because it does help keep out any rain, but it can kind of like get in the way when you're opening. Sometimes it gets stuck, sometimes it doesn't. It's stuck now, there it is. And we have received some comments that says that this little flap can end up fraying because of all the friction against the zipper. And con number two is we kind of were underwhelmed with the back panel. Decent padding, but there's no real ventilation. And for a backpack at this price point, we just would have liked to have seen a little bit more put into the back panel. If you're a uni student or a high school student, or you just really think the Bellroy Classic Backpack Plus looks cool, then you should watch our full review, which you can find in the descriptions. Check the link, click it, watch the review, go. All right, if you are still here and you found this video useful, the best way to support our channel is to hit the like button and definitely subscribe. And also, if you're still here, it might mean that you're still not sure about which of the best laptop backpacks is perfect for you. So check out the description where we have links to our individual reviews so you can get a better idea of which of these laptop backpacks best suits your needs. And also, did we miss any of the best laptop backpacks? Honestly, making this list was kind of tough. There's a lot of great laptop backpacks out there. And if you own any of the backpacks on this list, what has your experience been with those backpacks? We'd love to hear your comments. Comments like yours help the backpack community be more informed, and it just makes the internet awesome. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.